What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. In today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle, we're gonna go fight against freaking the Red Zone's the Red Zone event for Goku Story Edition. And in this stage, we're gonna be tackling down the revival of Freeza Saga. I think that's what it is called. But yeah, at first I thought that this stage was gonna be a little bit difficult, like a little bit harder than freaking the Beerus fight. But in my opinion, to be honest with you, or I'm pretty sure most people already at this point think already know how difficult most of these fights are, or how not difficult they are. Like in this one, dude, this Frieza fight wasn't too bad whatsoever to freaking tackle on, honestly. I thought it was going to be much more difficult, as in the sense that, like, you know, he's this guy was going to be doing a lot more damage. He was going to be having a lot more health or something like that. But no, at the end, I mean, obviously, of course, if you couldn't tell, we're definitely going to be having a lot of more help with the Super Vegeta that's going to be, carrying us to this event. And essentially, I'm going to spoil it for you guys. He literally carries us to the fight, honestly. I think the one thing is that this Frieza, I think he does multiple super attacks, if I'm correct, or maybe the Frieza, the Golden Frieza at the last phase of this event. I did notice that we reduce his attack. I think mostly his attack, honestly. We reduce his attack power with each attack that we launch towards him. So maybe that might be why this isn't too bad at all. I guess maybe that, like, if you don't do anything towards that Frieza at all, or launch any attack, he just, well, I mean, it's impossible to not launch any attack, but you know what I'm talking about, dude. Like, if you don't have any, well, I mean, I'm guessing with each attack that you land, you reduce this guy's attack power or something like that. But I did notice that, or actually, I literally could just pull up the info for this Frieza fight right now, if I can, which I'm definitely going to be doing right now, just to see if what his like attack stat is looking like when you first start. Oh, well, not his attack stat. What's the word I'm looking for? See how much lower we could get his freaking his attack going on. But anyways, guys, the most important thing in my freaking videos, of course, you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, all you guys doing fantastic. If I could find this guy's a stage, but yeah, I was able to find it right here. And then we gotta go to freaking the Universal Survival, or not Universal Survival. I don't know why I clicked on that. The Revival of Frieza Saga. Yep, that's what it's called. But yeah, Golden Frieza in the next phase. He so nullifies super attack ceiling effect, so of course we're gonna have that. Of course, he's immune to stunning, disables attack and defense reduction, and then right here, attack minus 3% with each attack received, no more than 60%. Oh yeah, and you do reduce his defense, so defense minus 3 with each attack received, no more than 60%. So I'm guessing if you have a unit that, you know, has like, or what's the word I'm looking for? If you get super attacked by that Golden Frieza slot 1 whatever, I guess you better have like a quite defensive unit to be able to defend that, right? Because if it's somebody that's not able to take any damage whatsoever, then you're gonna probably be in big trouble, right? But yeah, that's that. Here, of course, we're gonna be getting another stack for freaking I don't know why I didn't just go with the, yeah, why? Oh, I think probably because I wanted to do more super attack. Yeah, I could have. No, I don't know why I didn't just get the STR key spheres for freaking the oh my god, what's the dude called, the freaking Super Saiyan Goku right in the first level. But yeah, if you notice, dude, we took quite the amount of damage, even though we have 50% damage actually because of our entrance animation, our entrance effect, which of course it's just to what was this thing called? I already freaking forgot. Oh my god, what the. You know what I'm talking about, dude. You know what I'm talking about. When you enter the first fight, you get the, I think, well, this Super Saiyan Goku gets 50% damage reduction, and the the Super Saiyan Angel Vegeta here gets guards for the first 3 turns since they appear in battle, right? So yeah, that's that. And then yeah, like I said, I don't know why I didn't just finish that fight off. Or actually, maybe it was probably good because of the fact that, you know, we don't finish this fight off right now, and then the next rotation, well, when we come back to this rotation of of the Super Gogeta and the freaking Super Vegeta, we'll have a godly rotation right there, and you know, we could just pop off the freaking these, you know, the active skills that we have going on there. And then yeah, I think that's literally what won us the fight, as you will see the upcoming rotation after, you know, these guys are done freaking doing super attacks, dude, because holy hell, they're just gonna be launching them for quite a long time. But yeah, after this this run, guys, I don't know if you remember, but I do have to go back to stage, I think it was stage 4, the Majin Buu Saga stage, and we have to complete that that stage with a full Majin Buu Saga team. So yeah, I mean, that wasn't too bad, thankfully. I think actually that run went way better than the freaking initial run, the the run where we had to what's the word I'm looking for? The run where we oh my god, brother, I can't figure out the words I'm trying to say. The initial run, there you go. That runway went way better than the initial run that Rihanna had over there. So yeah, you know, you'll see that once, like literally in the next Dokkan battle, assuming there's nothing happening like summon events that we have to do and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, here now we're in freaking this Golden Frieza fight, and I think here we should be able to fuse into Super Vegeta and fuse into Super Gogeta. So of course you already know what I'm doing already, guys. Yeah, there is multiple super attacks happening right there in the first slot and the second slot. So I'm pretty sure, like I was saying, that's probably what does most of the damage. If you know there's a super attack in the first slot, then you know you're gonna need a unit that's gonna be able to do a lot of damage to your freaking well, not a lot of damage, just do tank the super attack in the first slot, right? Because if you don't, then you know you're gonna be in big trouble. But yeah, here I thought that Vegeta was gonna be able to tank that much, you know, damage. Although we already reduced this guy's attack power by 6%, but I don't know how much damage that super's gonna do. I think it did like 6,000 if I remember correctly. I'm not too sure. But then after that, the second super attack literally did nothing because, you know, all the counters they would be getting off here. So like, watch this. I think this one. So now his attack is going to be reduced by minus 9%, and then here's never mind. Wow, we're going to keep reducing it more. So now here's minus 12, and then yeah, there you go. Here's the super attack here. Maybe it could have done like maybe 100,000 or maybe 200,000. We didn't reduce the extra percentage before, but yeah, here's 6,000 damage. More than fine with me, and I'm glad we took that damage. You know why? Because of the fact that, you know, we are increasing our attack power with each you know, attack that we receive, despite if it's not being countered by the super attack. It is, you know, we definitely want to just receive those attacks up front, right? And then yeah, other than that, this should be quite easy with of course the 10th anniversary units carrying through us here. But yeah, that's that. And then now we're gonna have to see Vegeta just do his thing throughout. Kind of upset that, you know, that was only a normal, but hey, you know what? I'll still take of us reducing this guy's attack power, right? But yeah, here this Gogeta, I just remember that he's gonna be launching 2 more additional Ultra Super attacks there from his freaking passes skill, which is crazy, man. So yeah, here we got 1. Wait, so I realized he could do up to quadruple super attack. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, quadruple super attack, because of course this guy's AGL. So the hidden potential system, this guy has the free 5 combo attack level in his hidden potential system. So yeah, here comes the 3rd super attack from the passive skill. So there is a chance we could do an additional super attack, and then plus I did give him the equipment orbs, which I mean is only defensive, and the only one's like I think dodging if I remember correctly. But he has a chance, which he of course does not do it, but that's fine. And then yeah, here we're gonna be getting more freaking counters popping off, and then also what's also going to help us out here is this Super Vegeta in the last slot. Not only because of the counters, of course, if we didn't pop off the Super Vegeta in the first slot to be able to do massive amounts of damage to the counters, but we're going to be increasing our allies' attack and defensive power too by well, actually, is it both the allies? Oh no, is it both? Is it both the attack and super attack for freaking Super Vegeta? I already freaking forgot, but I'm pretty sure it's both attack and defense by a certain amount of percentage for this guy's super attack. Which, oh no, it's only attack. Okay, attack plus 35%. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was defense, but yeah, after super attack we increase his attack power by 35%, and then just yeah. Oh, I know what happened. Oh my god, I thought this guy was gonna be able to finish off this freaking Golden Frieza, but no, this guy, of course, in his HP clearly says right there we have to finish with a super attack, which kind of annoying, but whatever. And then you know what's easier? I could just pop in freaking the giant ape form for freaking Super Saiyan 3 GT and just call it from there, dude. And then, you know, not wow, dude. You saw how there were super attacks in the first slot, and now we're not receiving any of them at all. Is it because of the? Wait, no, the super attack will still be happening. We just aren't seeing them because I want to say because of the fact that it was the Super Vegeta or the Super Gogeta's effect in the last. Wait, actually, could it be freaking? Because I already deleted the one I was gonna say. Could it be because of the Super Easy Vegeta? But whatever, it doesn't really matter because of the fact that we're just gonna be able to finish this guy off just like this, and then boop, free, you know, unlimited HP. We don't have to worry about taking any damage at all. And so that's why this is like the only time I think so far that I ran the freaking this is the only time that I transform into the giant ape form just to freaking finish off Frieza. But yeah, guys, that is going to do for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out, everyone.